Sit back and relax for an evening with the Thamesmen.
Hello!
George, you old goat.
Hello, you old dog. How are you?
You old wadger.
What's a wadger?
It's a wet badger.
A wet badger.
Yeah,
I bet they
wadger.
stink. I bet a wet badger really smells.
You really reckon so? I reckon I can make them into a pair of shoes and you can have your wadgers.
Do you think they'd be comfy, like black and white wadgers?
Well, if they're dead.
If they're not, they'd be like, "Arr."
You just clamp them on. Hi, everyone. My name's Alex. I'm in San Francisco.
I'm George, and we're just doing a study on woodland creatures.
Absolutely. And tonight you've met the Wadger team.
The wadgers. Wadger Watch.
Wadger Watch with William. Are you wibbing me? Welcome
William.
to Wabber Watch. Is
Wabber
it Wabbit, Wabbit, or Wadger? Anyway, thank you for joining us as always, you little river rats. Tonight we got a one. We have got a one. Tonight we're going back deep down into the English invasion for a band I actually think is totally misunderstood, and that's the Kinks.
Ooh, yeah. I don't know a lot about the Kinks. I had a period where I had like 2 Kinks albums or like a double or something, and I listened to it over and over and over again, and they were fantastic, but I don't really know that much about them. So
There's a Lola versus Power Man, an album. Oh my God, it's the thing about the Kinks, right? Yes, they invented the 3-chord riff, right? And they really worked it. But yes, they were just finesse, pure, brilliant songwriters when you listen to things like Waterloo Sunset, right? And Lola, I mean, just absolutely immaculate songwriting. But as you'll see, they also rocked really sodding hard. And they were like, sure, we got, punk and we got Lou Reed and then we got all that, but these were the original kind of madcap, they're kind of punk. They were brilliant songwriters, but God, they rocked hard, and people don't realize how hard they rocked.
okay, well, let's check it out. So which track you got for us?
I have got, as he quickly flicks around to see what track he's got us, because I'm so professional. It is You Really Got Me from, it's live from One for the Road.
Oh, okay. I know of the track, but I have never seen the video. So, yeah. Perfect.
Fantastic. All right.
Excellent.
Are you ready?
I think I'm ready. You want to count us in, as the so-and-so said to the so-and-so?
As the nun said to the gardener. 3, 2, 1, boom.
You really got me going
you see what I mean?
They definitely a punk influence, or they influenced punk, didn't they? They were a punk band.
Yeah, no, 100%. So everyone's got them pegged down as British Invasion, Three Chord, whatever. It's like, because their live albums, that is tame compared to some of their live albums. And that, I mean, freaking great, Les Paul solo there. They rock even harder than that on their live albums, and even faster. Amphetamine Fuel and Iggy Pop and Lou Reed can piss off aside, thinking that you're the mod father. These cats absolutely rocked harder, and they are still alive now, these guys.
What year do you think that was?
Nah, I would have said that's early 80s. I reckon that's early 80s. What do you think?
Yeah, it was Colour, so it's probably got to be not. Yeah. So,
but they worked. I mean, they had their albums. I mean, just everyone here, go and check out Superman Power Man. Just go and check that album out. It's just phenomenal. Lola versus Power Man and the Money Ground Part 1. It's abbreviated to Lola versus Power Man. That album is a masterclass of songwriting.
Wow. Okay.
Start to finish, a phenomenal album. And they worked with Nicky Hopkins. And Nicky Hopkins was a pianist who worked with the Rolling Stones, who lived in here in Marin, and he played with all John Lennon's Imagine album, whatever. He was in the band, a load of other people in the band. They've just brilliant English band,
Yeah. No, I mean, because you kind of, I don't know. When I first sort of heard some of this, I sort of associated with them as sort of something a bit softer and easier, and and they're not. When you listen to them, they're a lot more intense. So
well, they did the Village Green Preservation Society.
That's right. Yeah.
That album, and where they're a dedicated follower of fashion.
Yeah, right? Which was kind of like joke.
Yeah, it was all about the English fates and whatever, and and then they were pure London boys, Muswell Hill boys,
right,
and they're just rock hard band.
Nice, very nice. Well, I think we should because it's looking a bit grim out there. I think we should do just a quick check in on the weather.
Yeah.
And then we'll come back and have a little bit more of a chat.
All right. Speak to you in a bit.
Over to the Weather Centre now. You're recording, aren't you? Hello. Oh, hello, Ted Sahara. I am in the studio again, and this is the weather. No one cares. Later. Poof. All right.
Wouldn't want to be there.
So while we had the weather, I just did a quick wiki Google thing. They were formed in 1963.
I know.
That's amazing.
They were part of the English invasion when they came over, but then the brothers, old Ray and
Dave
Davies, fell out big style.
Okay.
Yeah, and as brothers do, and
well, they did a Liam and Noel, did they?
Actually, talk about Liam and Noel. It was Oasis and Blur and all those bands. They all say that the Kinks were their favourite band. They influenced them all.
Yeah, okay.
The British songwriting capability,
Right,
and they all quote the Kinks as like the powerhouse of. Anyway, yeah, but they were rumored to be working again back in 2019.
Okay.
But
they're going to be getting on a bit now, really, haven't they?
Yeah, they're going to have to really. The amps are going to have to super loud. I think that because that was a frenetic pace on the last one. I think it'd be a little bit slower.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be rocking at that speed, really, would you? So yeah,
awesome. I mean, good luck to them, and it's brilliant that they're both around still. I'd love to. I never saw them live. I'd love to see them live.
No, I never saw them live. That'd be a good one to do, really, wouldn't it? So,
yes.
But I'm
Good.
glad we did that because that is a blast from the past. And I don't know. I'd love to know how many people are still viewing at this moment right now, because, but it was good to do the Kinks. So that's awesome.
I think if we did Waterloo Sunset, or if we did, and we did a studio version, would be better. But I just really wanted to get over
the energy.
Yeah, exactly, and how misunderstood they are.
Yeah.
And it felt like that guy Wilco Johnson could have been. He could have been in that band at the same time.
Right. Yeah,
shall we have a quick? Shall we have a quick stop for ads and then move on?
Yeah, exactly. Sounds a very good idea.
All right, see you after the ads.
Don't talk back.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar from Benson and Hedges.
At the Agra Indian restaurant, we select only the freshest of spices. At the Agra Indian restaurant, we use only the best quality meats and vegetables. We at the Agra bring you the very best of Indian cuisine. For that special functional wedding, the Agra Indian restaurant has excellent banqueting facilities. Experience a warm welcome and authentic Indian cuisine in luxurious surroundings, only at the Agra Indian restaurant.
Don't talk.
All right, now
That's a sign. That music means it's time for
is Wanger and Banger.
Banger or Wanger.
No, it's Wanger and Banger.
What's your T-shirt say?
Haven't ordered it yet. Good point. We're going to put up a merch. We got the T-shirts made, and we just haven't. We've actually got merch. It's not merch, but it's not out yet. It's merch. I actually want those waggers. No, badges. Those badges.
Wadgers. The wadgers.
I want to set a wadgers for
Wadger slippers.
Yeah. I can see the advert now. It's just like, it's been raining for 3 days. And then the lady comes along and she goes, have you got wet feet? And he said, no, I've got wadgers. Do you know, I got an advert. Oh no, I came out with it. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. That was my filter nearly gone. Anyway, a wadger is for life, not just a rainy day. Yeah. All right, so let's get back to Wadger and Banger. Is it a Wadger or Banger?
I'm confused now. It's a banger. Of course it's a banger. It's the Kinks. It's the American English invasion. It is the like one of the most influential bands for so many things. So it's got to be a banger, and I think it's a Wadger banger.
Oh, absolutely, a wet Wadger banger.
A wet Wadger banger. That's the one.
Yeah, absolutely. If you put up the Kinks versus Bruce Springsteen's band, the E Street,
I think we'd have a fight there.
Yeah,
Who
you
would
would
have
have
a fight.
Yeah.
Muswell Hill Boys?
Yeah, 100%.
Against New Jersey?
I don't know. See, I reckon the Muswell boys will just get dirty.
They would fight dirty, I think.
Yeah, throw milk bottles and shit at them.
They would nut them,
Nut them. Haven't heard that in a long time. Nut them.
Mate.
All right. Thank you very much. See you on the other side. And yes, absolutely. We've got a lot of good stuff coming up, including I think we've done Purple. Yeah. We got some Sabaton. Really looking forward to that as a brand new single.
Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath on a track I've never heard at all. And Metallica. We're talking about going back to Metallica as well. I tell you, I'm off to see Metallica.
You off to see them?
Well, I'll tell you on the Metallica video. Right. So if you like and subscribe, I'll tell you.
Perfect.
And for and if we get 500 likes on this one, I will. No. I will actually invent the Wadger shoe.
Be careful
I'll
what
take
you
him
wish for.
out.
I'll get back in touch with my mate Chris in Australia and see if we can set you up again. And
What, with the Wadger?
yeah,
You still have to do a quo dance.
No, the
Yes?
Quo dance. No. The Quo
yes.
dance was if Quo got like 500 likes, wasn't it?
No. We're going to put the clip in here. We're going to... George
not
said he'd do
finding
the quo dance, and I'm going to put the clip in here.
You're not finding it.
Oh, no, I know where it is. All right. See you on the flip side and get practicing.